II came to the U.S. in 1968 for the Can-Am race at Road America, where Bodier finished 8, 10, and 11, and Murkoff in that number 9 car is going to lead him up to the green spot. Watching Murkoff in that
So I sort of swing up and out to the right a little because I have an RSR in front of me that I think is a little bit slower than me. It's fun to watch.
There's
and
that Momo Porsche. That thing's badass.
That thing's badass. Now I have a decision. Like, do I try to go for this M1 this early? Like, dive inside? It's like we're not half a lap in.
At this point, do you think it's an expensive car? Maybe no, or do you think I could get them?
I think I could get him, but I also think don't do stupid things at the beginning of the race, you know?
It'll work itself out.
So now we're going into turn 6, and we're getting up to 120. I'm not looking up at the thing. I'm looking down at our track.
Yeah. So we got this TrackMate software down there. We didn't get the tachometer thing to hook up, but check out this graphic. You can see where you are on the track and how fast you're going. Right.
You go around turn 7, and you get to the top of the hill, and on a good day, let's see, 119.
Nice.
Now you head into the corkscrew, but it's really fun because I never know how fast you go through the corkscrew. Well,
yeah, 49 miles an hour. That's how fast you went through the corkscrew just now.
Now, it's a good idea to pay attention to, we'll see it when we get to this part of the track. Everyone takes the turn I just took a different way. Some people just drive down the middle of the track. Some people swing out wide and then come back and apex it. There's a couple of turns on this track. Listen to the turbo.
Nice. 127? 127. I love that we can see where you are on the track now with this TrackMate.
Yeah. Now, this turn, that Andretti hairpin, everyone takes that turn a little differently, too. See, so what I'm saying is, this will come into play later. Turn 5, you take the same. You swing out wide, you swing in and apex it, and then you swing out wide again. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about how you take that turn. Let's see. But you'll see after the hairpin, after the corkscrew, you drive that a little differently. Now, the M1 Pro car is hot on the tail of this crazy Momo 935, which is just a piece of 80s history. And what do we get up to? 121 at the top. Now you're going 121, and you got to get down for this hairpin, which is
the corkscrew here.
Yeah, corkscrew. Sorry.
So you go from 120 and
To
change
40.
to about 40 and change.
Yeah, now here's Bruce Kenepa, and Bruce, I
Yeah,
see him behind
Look
me.
at him. He's just filling up your mirror.
Yes.
Left, right. He's like, God
see
damn it, I
him.
wish that car was smaller.
And I'm going to let him go around me because he's a fucking rocket ship. And you watch what Bruce does on this straightaway. You go around the hairpin. We're both in second gear.
This is a good place to be. Just follow that guy as much as you can.
Yeah, but if you look up, you see where he is. He just fucking...
Oh, my God. He just takes off.
Yeah. And he's a great driver, but
yeah.
that's an extra couple hundred horsepower there.
Let's watch him pass this Momo guy. The Momo Porsche.
he passes the Momo. And, you know, these guys have a lot of mirrors on their cars, and you count on people knowing where you are when you're coming up on them. So Bruce gets by the Momo guy, and keep in mind my car has a big single turbo on it, 124 going through the coming into turn 6, and I'm a little bit apprehensive about mashing down on the gas pedal after I'm coming out of the corner. I want to feather it and kind of ease it on because I don't want the thing to kick in. Bruce getting a little off the track there, getting past the Momo mobile. 120 at the top of the corkscrew, and then we'll get down into 40 or 41 miles an hour. So you're scrubbing off 80 miles an hour pretty fast. Now you see everyone goes through this part of the track in a different way. They go straight down it. Some just go right down the middle of it. Some people hug the inside. Some people swing wide. That story/excuse will factor in heavily later on in this race. So now I'm kind of coming on the Momo guy a little bit.
Look at you rowing the gears like it's your job. Good job.
That's good shifting, right?
Yeah.
Now the Momo, the red Momo 935 is catching up to another 934 and a half. Uh-oh, here comes Decon Monza guy. Now,
I saw this guy from the stands just filling your mirror, and I saw him come up.
This
He's a
asshole
monster
has
out
his
there.
lights on. He has his high beams on the whole time, which is the worst, although it's effective because you see him coming from a long ways off.
So this guy, because in qualifying, Lynn St. James drove his car, and there was a mechanical failure. So he actually came into the race last place.
Right.
And I think he finished like 5th.
Yeah. And he's passing some 935s and me along the way. So there was Bruce Kenepa, who starts at the end and wins every year. And then there was Decon Monza guy, who him and Bruce usually
Basically arm wrestle for the front spots.
Right, but they both had to start from the back, but it didn't take them long to get to the front. And again, you can see me not really taking that turn the way normal people should take it, but everyone else takes it that way, or half the people take it that way. Now, I got this 934 and a half ahead of me, and I think about 5 laps in, what lap are we in here? 4 laps in. I can see the guy, and I'm like, I think I can get to this. I can get to this dude.
126?
126 at the top. Well, and by the way, at 126, your suspension gets kind of light going over that.
You're at 126, and you downshift, and you get yourself down to about 45 miles an hour to come out of that turn. Like, there's a lot going on in the car. You can see how much work it is to actually get out there and race this thing.
Yeah, this car's big. It's pretty heavy, and it's kind of a handful. But it's balanced, and it works well, and it feels pretty good. So now there's that green, or white and green 934 and a half. Whenever I get loose, I just let go of the wheel, and it always helps. And I'm seeing this guy, and I'm thinking, all right, I think I'm picking up 80 feet on this guy every lap.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get up. Maybe I can get up to him before the race is over. So he's at the hairpin, and watch his line through this area. He kind of drives through the middle
Yeah.
of the track, swings out a little, comes in a little. Again, that's going to come into play in a
He's
couple
going
of
for
laps.
the apex. He's getting over on those rumble strips a little.
No, just that one part of the track where there's no clear line. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all I'm saying. This is hit the apex, swing out onto the rumble strip,
Yeah.
light up the rear tires because the turbo kicks in. And by the way, it's time to shift when you get to. Soon as you're in second gear, as soon as you get that turbo going. Now, there's going to be a fast Capri that's coming up on me, and I don't know where this guy came from. I don't know if he had a mechanical problem, but I was watching in my rearview mirror, and this guy was hauling ass, and he was passing everybody, and he was coming up on me, and I made a bit of a driver's error, which I sort of told him he could pass by pointing out the window. And then I kind of turned in on the turn he was passing me on. So we just kissed a little bit. We just kissed just a little.
Now this is the maroon Capri, which is similar to the blue one that accidentally hit that BMW.
Yeah, this guy was fast, and
Yeah.
I don't know where he came from, and I'm not sure exactly what his situation is. What happens is cars qualify in the back because they have mechanical problems sometimes. There are various different reasons, and
Or miss a practice or something.
yeah, and it doesn't mean they're not fast. It just means they could be super fast. It just means that they are starting in the back, but they will quickly work their way up to the front. I think you can see that red. Now this guy's got his lights on too, which drives me nuts. It's effective though.
Yeah. He knows what's up.
Now we're coming up.
There he is back there. And
Yeah.
you got these 1990 Corvettes out there.
Yeah, and we're coming up on the second Batmobile BMW, and I thought it would be poetic if I hit him in the exact same spot that the other one crashed into. But
Or
I
if that maroon Capri hit him, then be
Right.
like Capri's taking out BMWs. Yeah, this guy is. This is essentially a 5-liter Mustang, right?
right,
And in Mercury Capri trim.
right.
I don't really know what engine he runs in there, but
I think he's
big side pipes on the side.
yeah,
the car is fast, definitely
It's fast and it's a cool car, and I can see him sliding around behind me, and I see his. Like I said, the driving with the high beams on good is
I saw you point.
I point at him
There
and I
he
say he
is.
can pass, and then I go, you know what? I don't want to go that wide on this corner. Should have made a little bit of
Ouch.
contact there. I
You're
gave him a
like-
wave.
That was I fucked up, or
no? I gave him the. I got you. That was
got
me.
it.
I turned in a little bit. I didn't dive into him or block him. I just kind of
just
didn't go as
just a
wide
push.
as I.
Yeah,
So
that
I-
happens on the dance floor all the time.
Yeah, we had a little bump, and then I was like, why did I point him by? I should have just fucking tried to block him.
This is the race, buddy. Come on.
Right. So now he's coming up, since he's fast, he's coming up on the 934.5, and I'm going, well, I'll see if I can hang with this Capri for a little and see if I can get to this 934.5. And I'm not sure what happened with the 934.5, but he slowed down a little bit. And again, if you want to see this, the Capri passed. Now, the Capri had some good horsepower. You want to see this, you can go to our website.
Yeah, check it out at CarCastShow.com. I love this TrackMate software. Jeff did a great job of whipping this thing together in like 48 hours.
Yeah, and it's nice to go, all right, you're going 66 miles, 62 miles an hour through that corner, and then coming up on this corner, and you're going in 81, 79, 78. But now I'm coming up on the 934.5, and now I realize, okay, I think I got this guy.
Yeah.
I think I got this guy. And this guy does, I won't call it a blocking move, but I'll just go, all right, here I go. Now I'm going to slide inside, but he kind of hangs a little toward the middle. And now I'm like, all right, now I'm going to catch him at the top of this thing. And I don't know if something's going on with this car now. I think I'm going to dive in, not at 120. Like, that was my whole thing. But now we're coming up on lap traffic, 914.
Yeah, this
Six.
is slowing him down in front.
And it will, but he shoots right past the guy, and the guy swings out wide. So I go, I'm going to go past him too.
Good. Oh, what's going on? What happened? Oh, someone's in the dirt. It just got really quiet. Just got really quiet.